Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, that Queen Jack.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. Needle, black, slide, blue. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Completed to his running back. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Ifeatu Melifonwu with the INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tua taken right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. He's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and goal.
Gets it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. All right, Leggett makes the grab. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits his running back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Right, here we go. Set.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set, ready.
Again, it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Caught quick right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
A gain of 30. And the Dolphins 1st down.
1st down. Here's Tua. That's completed right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. Eagle blue. Red, 38. Set.
Young looking to throw. It's caught by Hubbard. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Hunt.
To the air yet again. Young. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Strike. Strike. You're ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, set. 45.
To the air on first down. Young. Drops back. Needs an open man. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers cut it to a row of points on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by Marcus Evans. No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 12-yard line.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Achane. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Look at that throw and double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Tua. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Looking right, and he finds him. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Has it, man, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Tagovailoa again. He lets a heater go deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that gives them first and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
And their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40, ready.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Hits him on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn that, but who set it down?
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Carolina Panthers. First and 10.
Who set it down for him from the 46.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Santos now for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shotgun, a give to A.J. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Marcus Epps making the play. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Waller. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Downfield, this fine, safe ground. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take possession of the football. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set punt. 10 black. Set.
From the 39. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Smash. Red. 52 blue. Set.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Edo blue. Fight, 97. Cut.
They'll run for it. Hubbard. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st down. Here's Tua. Free inside the 30. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
All right, come on. Ready, 2 steps.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Caught near the pylon. He's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
21.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Six. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
21-yard line.
6. Mega. 52 blue striker. 10.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
To the air yet again. Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And St. Brown working the sideline, complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Rough snap, he didn't get much into it, and this is going to wind up short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On return, here comes Davis. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. 2 and out from the gun. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Tua. Caught in the comeback route. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. They're cutting together a yard there. Stop made by Derek Brown.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 46-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Go ahead.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play jarred loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Finds his back, A-Chain. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play ball wide open.
The 33-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Taking a big shot for the end zone. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. All set to send it away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Black shot.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Slide blue. Blaster. Stick. Fury. Yellow. Blue striker. Hut.
It's Young. The throw here on first. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Claws red. 6. Mega. Set cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Cut down the field. You get. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Again, it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. A-Chain running to the right. He's out in the clear. That's the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. A pickup there of 39. and it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again here on second. Tagovailoa. He throws a butt. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Let's go now. 45. White.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation. You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Panthers tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has a man. It's Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Second and 3 now. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Hits it through the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
32 stinger. Ready.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marcus Epps. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra. Back ready. 43 rail. 33. Yellow. Rail. Yellow. Set. Go.
Young working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And a big gain reaches midfield.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set. 6. Mega. 52 blue. Trouble. 38. Black shot. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Dumps it off to his running back. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now. 6 red. Striker. 3-3. Slide blue. Set. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And it sets up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on, set. Red, 38, blue striker. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Complete to Tremble. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set. Blue, ready.
To the air, yet again. Young just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Yellow, 43.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Ready.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Down. Mega, black 40. Set, go.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Really gay on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
On the set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 10 black. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. This throw is caught. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it downfield near the edge. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
A gain of 16
and those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Chain on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Cade. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Here's 2nd and 7. Brought in inside the 20. They'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
42, Panthers 38. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue striker.
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Cut.
Trying again, following the set. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
6, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ready.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Right. Ready. 50, green. Hey, blue. Set, cut.
Here's Young again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Ready.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Down, cut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Smash, red. Drill, green.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd, these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch? Yeah, that looked good. But you got to get both feet down, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
10 black. Ready.
Throwing now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down.
Here we go. Black, you, yellow.
Desperation time here. Into the hands of Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Setting up to pass. This one's caught. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Dolphins 42. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. And he stops the clock and moves the chains. 14 seconds to go. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He'll look to throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying getting it to Amon St. Brown. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.